June 1st, which is Quit Whining and Start Selling. We've got a bunch of members already signed up for it. Can you tell me, Kelly, what is just one or two of the key takeaways that members are going to get from participating in this webinar?
Well, simply speaking, in this first webinar from our series of 3, one of the concepts I want to introduce is how easy it is for salespeople to fall into the trap of committing themselves to excuses more than they do to success. And great salespeople have to have an established mindset about what they do and how they accomplish it, recognizing that there are so many things that are going to work against them. You know, there's competition to deal with, there's delays, and there's struggles with clients, and there's so many things that can really cloud your mind and cause you to want to begin to think, hey, I'm just not capable of doing this because of factors outside of my control. The reality is that great salespeople who are consistently good at what they do understand that those hurdles exist, and they learn how to navigate them and consistently still hit their revenue objectives. So we're going to talk about the habits that are necessary that a great salesperson creates that'll make them good consistently at what they do. And there'll be a lot of content in here, Andy, a lot of really good stuff, great ideas to take away. It's not just cheerleading. It's not just rah-rah. It's not just a motivational speech, but there's some real insights into what it takes in order to maintain a successful long-term sales career.
Excellent, excellent. You know, Kelly, along what you're saying there, some of our other webinars that you're going to be doing, you're going a little further into the scientific aspect of the sales process. Can you talk just a little bit about that?
Absolutely. We'll kind of touch on it in the first webinar, because one of the things that I tell people that is shocking, I say, you know, look, I got to be frank with you, sales training doesn't work. And they're like, well, hang on a second. Isn't this what you do for a living? Yes, it is. But it's not that there's not good content there. It's that the way we train and the way we develop salespeople is flawed from the beginning. And I think that's one of the big eye openers in the first session. So when we segue into session 2, we start to talk about the science and the psychology of selling. Selling is psychology. And so when you violate a lot of the concepts of psychology in terms of building relationships and how you approach other human beings, you know, Andy, there's a reason why everybody dislikes salespeople. You know, let's be transparent. Nobody likes salespeople, you know, by and large, but there's a very good reason for it. And it's because the way we approach what we do is completely wrong and completely violates those ideas that come from psychology. Once you get that in your mind and you look at it and you think, wow, this really makes sense, and now I understand why there is so much resistance.
Right. Perfect. Yeah, no, I can see that. Well, excellent. Kelly, we've got the 3 webinars coming up in June. That is the FPSA Sales Series. So we're very happy to be working with you once again. And also, we're looking forward to your live presentation at the FPSA Fall Sales Conference in September. Registration for both the webinars and for the sales conference is already open, so people can register now. And we look forward to having you. It's a pleasure to be working with you once again. I know our members get a lot out of it.
Well, I appreciate that very much. It's been a real joy for me, and a lot of very positive feedback from your member companies. So thank you very much.